The world of celebrity friendships often plays out in the public eye through subtle gestures on social media, and one such moment has recently captured attention involving two of Hollywood's most prominent figures, Blake Lively and Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift, the globally renowned singer-songwriter known for her storytelling through music and her massive online presence, took to Instagram to share an intimate behind-the-scenes look at the creative process behind her latest music video for the track, Opalite. In her caption, she described how the concept for the video suddenly came to her during a promotional appearance tied to her project The Life of a Showgirl. While appearing as a guest on a well-respected talk show, The Graham Norton Show, she found herself in exceptional company. She was seated alongside an impressive lineup of talents including Cillian Murphy, Domhnall Gleeson, Greta Lee, Jodie Smith, and Louis Capaldi, artists whose work she had long admired from a distance. Taylor expressed genuine gratitude for the serendipity of that moment, noting how fortunate she felt to be paired with such a remarkable group. This reflection highlighted her appreciation for collaboration and inspiration drawn from unexpected encounters in the entertainment industry. The post quickly gained traction, amassing engagement from as many as 3 million people within just a few hours of going live. Likes, comments, and shares poured in from fans and fellow celebrities alike, underscoring Swift's enduring influence and the excitement surrounding her new visual work. Among those who interacted positively was Gigi Hadid, who made sure to show her support through a like, reinforcing the sense of community within certain celebrity circles. However, one notable absence stood out amid this wave of enthusiasm. Blake Lively, Swift's longtime friend, did not engage with the post in any visible way, no like, no comment, no story share, nothing. This lack of interaction has been widely interpreted as a deliberate snub, especially given the history between the two women. Blake Lively's last documented public engagement with one of Taylor Swift's Instagram posts dated back to October 2025, when she reacted to the announcement of Swift's album The Life of a Showgirl. That small gesture at the time had been viewed by many observers as a tentative sign of reconciliation after a prolonged period of distance. Prior to that, the pair had appeared to drift apart publicly, with Lively avoiding any visible support for Swift's major milestones, including the high-profile announcement of her engagement to NFL star Travis Kelce, an event that dominated headlines and social media for weeks. The roots of this perceived rift trace back several months and appear closely linked to a high-profile legal dispute involving Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni, stemming from their work together on a project associated with the Gossip Girl legacy. During the back-and-forth of that case, private text messages between Lively and Swift were made public as part of court documents. The unsealing of those communications thrust Swift into the controversy in a way that many felt was unfair and unwanted. Swift, who has historically maintained a relatively low-drama public persona despite her massive fame, found herself dragged into a situation that had little to do with her creative output or personal life. For fans who follow both stars closely, this moment marked a turning point where the once tight friendship began to show visible cracks. In the intervening months, Blake Lively adopted a noticeably hands-off approach when it came to Taylor Swift's social media activity. She skipped liking or commenting on posts that would typically warrant support from a close friend. Posts celebrating personal achievements, professional releases, or even major life events. This pattern of non-engagement stood in stark contrast to earlier years when the two women were frequently seen together, attending events, vacationing, and publicly championing each other's successes. Their bond had once been celebrated as one of the more authentic and enduring friendships in the entertainment world, with Swift even referencing Lively and her family in songs and interviews over the years. The decision by Lively to remain silent on the Opalite music video announcement has therefore fueled speculation about the current state of their relationship. Some interpret it as evidence of a deeper, ongoing estrangement, possibly exacerbated by the fallout from the legal matter and the unwanted media scrutiny it brought to Swift. Others suggest it could simply reflect a mutual desire for privacy during a complicated time, or perhaps differing priorities as both women navigate busy careers and personal lives. Lively, known for her roles in films and her business ventures, has been selective about her public persona in recent years, often stepping back from the constant social media spotlight. Swift, meanwhile, continues to dominate cultural conversations with her music releases and personal milestones. Regardless of the exact reasons, the optics of this particular non-interaction have spoken volumes to fans and media outlets alike. In an era where a simple double tap on Instagram can signal loyalty, solidarity, or affection, the absence of that gesture carries weight. It leaves observers wondering whether the friendship that once seemed unbreakable has truly fractured, or if this is merely a temporary pause amid private challenges. As Taylor Swift continues to share her artistry with the world, drawing inspiration from serendipitous moments like her talk show experience, the spotlight on her personal connections, including the one with Blake Lively, remains intense. Whether reconciliation is on the horizon or the distance is here to stay remains an open question, one that future social media activity, or lack thereof, may help answer.